back to another video. We're back with Portal Stories now. Already. Just finished recording Aperture Tag yesterday, but you obviously didn't watch every video yesterday. So yeah, here we go. New game. It's Chapter 1. Okay. Here you go. Chapter 1, 1952. I'm turning up the audio.
Is this thing on?
There.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, it's everyone, UK.
Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian.
Not
My
a
name's
bad
Dave Johnson.
Dave Johnson impression.
Boy,
Not
do I
gonna
have
lie.
something to show
It's
you.
pretty good.
You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military, but I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again? Okay, so... This town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is,
Look,
you're
here's the
riding there,
beginning
and you'll
screen.
soon
This
be
is where it
at
is.
Aperture Science Innovators. We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride. Alright, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things,
NPCs.
because you're fired!
It's Mail 07 in Aperture Laboratory.
Yeah.
Where's his arm?
Out of my
Oh, there
office.
it is. It's just blending in.
Oh,
They're
I
all
can't remember
Halo
this.
7. There we go.
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and
The prequel
as a reminder,
to
Aperture Science Innovators
what they
is
call it
not
in
responsible for
Aperture
any
Tag.
injury you
It's called
sustain. Up to
Citranium.
including
And
death
this is
by
also on the
exposure
Call of
to
Duty
cosmic
machine.
ray spallation.
Call of Duty.
Don't worry, no.
Like,
We haven't had an accident like that
revive
in 3 days.
serum. Fast revive. Quick revive.
Sorry. Make that 3 minutes.
Hey, Mail 07, wake up. Your eyes are open. Alright, whatever. Exit. There's no entrance. Do not want to know what happened in there. Superconductor testing.
Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete.
Yeah,
on
that's
top
like
of the
bricks to
salt
me.
mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on. I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good. Anyway, just head for the door. So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair friend Sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
Ah, what's the alarm? Don't be alarmed. It's Aperture Science Innovators. What? -100. They're dead. Why isn't this
Here
one?
at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test could happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "You're Fired" stamp.
Yeah, the "You're Fired" stamp.
To that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this.
This is a really good map, I like it.
Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to, and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mesa. Those guys can kiss my...
Yeah, Black Mesa.
The bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things. But they wet their pants when I threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please.
Exactly.
Now,
Fire.
the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months.
Hey,
so
Melo
you'll be
7 up there.
participating in
You're
one
fired.
of our smaller tests. The Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Volt.
12. In the Aperture Tag series, I kept calling Nigel Virgil, so I can finally actually talk to Virgil now and call him an idiot. Which I'm happy about.
When you get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vaults and
what
lie
about
in
my
bed.
arms, huh?
You'll feel yourself fall
I
asleep
don't have
quickly.
legs or arms.
Don't worry, though.
So.
Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes, an hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry, we've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
You better be paying me for this. Hey, some that aren't male 07.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't worry, those turrets won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy Harry lied to me.
Nice detail. Yeah, I'll touch. See, I'm touching. I'm touching! There's a lot of short-term relaxation vaults. How many test
If
subjects
you're
do you
hearing
have
this message,
sleeping?
you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
It does not say. Cutscene! They were breaking the valve rules. Good night. Good night. Oh no, the earthquakes! Not the earthquakes, no!
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello, Virgil.
Oh, right, you can't answer.
How's it going, Virgil?
I'm so sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got shot okay. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber, I'll tell you a bit more out there.
Oh, what a good door.
Don't worry about the heights. Had a few of my scientists make what's called long fall aperture science. Pick that yellow device up. Don't worry.
I really like the texture gun. Texture gun, yeah. Portal gun texture. Let's see.
There's
All
an open door
reliable.
nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built the building like this. Don't worry about that. It's just a new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah, to get the salt mines deeper, to get more testing spares in. Yeah, that's it. Just ignore that.
Again, the sound is amazing. Just this song, specifically, is really good.
Don't mind all this too. We just had earthquakes. Lots of earthquakes. Yeah. These earthquakes even shook up time a bit.
Yeah.
Some stuff from the future got here. Yeah. That's how it's here. Don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still president.
Who the
Alright,
heck
so
is Adlai
the
Stevenson?
earthquakes. Kind of did some redecorating in here. Destroy
Why
the
don't
door
we
too.
do the-
You'll have to find another way out.
So there's two ways to do this. You can either fling yourself out there, which is the easy way. You do the hard way, which is using gel. It's the hard, not really the hard. It's not as easy. I mean, like, it takes up more time, is what I mean, but it's funner. So it is slightly slower. Hello, Mr. Turret. You can come with
There's
me.
gotta be something you can use to launch yourself over the door. There has to be another way out.
You have to have another way out, mister. I got the turret outside, that's my main goal. Didn't care about anything else, you just cared about the turret.
I know, things might look different than what you're used to. But while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some aperture science nanomachines come in and build all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. They're quick little guys. Faster than any science guy I got. Now, I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further. we have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, some guy decided that it would be a good idea to make ones that prevent people from going through, and install one where people needed to go through.
They're very smart.
If you turn the power off, you can easily turn it back on. That switch isn't like the rest of them. The others trip a circuit breaker that causes an entire part. I think these switches were designed for 2 people. Maybe your new test can help.
You don't sound like
You can
Kay.
always turn the power on or off again.
Oh, it's such a good detail. Station. Aperture Science Station. Please don't be anticlimactic. Well, I mean, it's not. It's not anticlimactic like Portal 2, where it's just a tiny door. Sure. Don't have them on. Okay.
The new testing track is just through here.
I'm gonna finish this episode and then I'm gonna turn on shaders for next episode. Headphone warning!
Oh, that's meant to happen.
Yeah.
Just to test your reflexes, you know, after your short sleep.
Death trigger is so high. Right.
Ah yes, Bravo Volta, the... hold on. 5th testing track, yes, 5th. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant a portable quantum tunneling device. Look, it's in your hands right now. The scientists did their job. You'll do fine.
Thanks, Cave! This test was pretty easy even on my first try. It's a little weird on hard mode though. Or advanced mode, as they call it.
Now everything about this test is lead-lined, according to my 1950s notes here in my 1950s filing cabinet. Says it's harmful to humans. I mean, not harmful to humans. You'll be okay. Perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and don't worry about the boxes. We got a ton backstocked, ready for this kind of thing. Thrown at the wall, destroyed, rinse and repeat. Useless little things. Made them in an hour.
Oh. I understand. There. So you're
not dead. That means that high toxicity lead didn't get in the air and, I mean, great job, astronauts, Olympian, or war hero. You really are a merit to science. Or something like that. Just remember the Nuremberg Olympics.
Yeah. Sure, sure.
Now see, this test uses the new Aperture Science Innovators propulsion gel. It allows you to... No, wait, hold on. This record says they didn't make that until the 70s. Never you mind that. Just, solve science.
Science. Okay, we put you here for now. Hey, look, it's aperture tag. Okay. There we go. Why the heck not cheese it? I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it, but if it is, that's a little weird. If you're supposed to do that.
Alright, oh, hold up a second, Mel. I don't think you're that stupid
I'm
that you're
really
going
not.
to fall for this anymore. I'll be blunt now. I'm not Cave Johnson.
You don't say!
This isn't the 1950s. Everyone you knew and loved is dead. And now you're stuck here in Aperture Science, down with the trash. Like me. After everyone left because of that boat. Which I'm sure you already
boat.
knew, but
AKA
whatever.
the Borealis.
However, I can get us out of here. If you're willing to let a voice in the sky who just told you he was lying the entire time he was talking to you control nearly every movement you make.
Wouldn't be
Is
the
that
first
okay?
time.
I'll just take your silence as a yes. Oh, right, you can't answer me.
I can't answer.
Just do what I say, and you'll be fine.
Sounds like a threat there, Virgil. Sometimes the cube doesn't make it, so. Thank you. Puzzle solved. Number 3.
So, about before. You can get why I said all that, right?
Yeah.
I'd rather not have my one chance of escape have a panic attack and die on me after years of being suspended in a faulty relaxation vault. Which could be a real possibility, because as my records show, the old test could cause heart attacks after small exposure to the chemicals.
I don't really care
And you
about
were
what your
pumped
records
full of
show.
them. So, let's all just take a breath and start over. My name's Virgil. I'm a core from up in the Enrichment Center. And before you even think of asking, yes, there is a building above you, and yes, I came from it. I'm not crazy.
I'm pretty sure you're crazy.
Don't be too alarmed though. A lot's changed since you got put on ice.
Yes. It's because I wasn't actually put on ice. I was pumped full of probably. Let's see. It was probably just normal anesthesia, surgery. And probably some chemicals that haven't even been invented yet because apparently it makes sure you don't age. Because if everyone I know is dead, shouldn't I be dead too, mister?
Good job, Mel. See that pipe there that the repulsion gel's leaking on? That'll take you to the pumping station. Jump down and walk on it. Oh, and try not to fall off. That goo down there is corrosive, and it doesn't like human skin.
It's just toxic water. Hey, at least I didn't run into, like, very little of my own pee while doing this test. Okay. Like I did in Aperture Tag during that one test.
That'll take you to the pumping station. Jump down and walk on it. Oh, and try not to fall off. That goo down there is corrosive, and it
That ship
doesn't
is
like
still.
human skin.
Where is this gel produced, Mr. Cave Johnson?
Now, according to my records of this room, there should be a turret shooting range at the far side of the room.
There,
If
in
you can
fact,
get
is.
through there, you should be able to get to the 4th testing track. That'll take you up to where I
Come
am.
on. Really? I have to go all the way back down just to find... Okay. Where? There we go.
Huh.
Shut up.
Good. That gel should help you get past those turrets.
Ow! Models are great. Like I was going to say this in Aperture Tag, but look at these models. They're the exact same. Don't know which game came out first. I think it was Portal Stories now. But some of the same people worked on those games. Like, 311 UK worked on this game and that game. for
Good, you got
Saturday.
around that. There should be an override switch on the wall. If you pull it, it will open the door. Ah, great. Should be a straight shot to the next testing track. Go to that door down at the very end. You know, the one with the giant wheel on it. Do it again. It'll open this time, I swear. Just give it some elbow grease. Oh, come on, you've got this. One more shot. Well, great. You can fling yourself all over the place and get past some old turrets that are firing live rounds, but you can't get a door open? What kind of Olympian are you?
Not a very good one.
Alright. Let's see what we can do. There's a longer route through a repulsion gel pumping station. Guess you're going to have to go that way.
Wow, not like you were programmed to say that by
You
the
can
game
get through
developers.
this pumping station and prepare yourself to get out of Bravo Volta into the Lima Whiskey testing track. That should bring you closer to me and to your own escape from this facility. All right, I know what you're thinking. What on earth is going on here? Well, Aperture's early tests weren't
Not
always
that
that successful.
Or successful.
You were unlucky. That was the worst test Cave Johnson ever greenlit. But it's nice for me to have an Olympian at my disposal. Yeah, I have that information from you at the 1936 Nuremberg Olympics. You should have gotten that silver medal.
Yeah, I should have.
All right, look, I'm sorry for what I said back there. We're in this together. You're my ticket out of the junkyard down here. I'm your ticket to the outside world. I'll do my best to keep the insults at a minimum.
I mean, this game is right before Portal 2 happened, like right before. So that would mean they're like 50,000
I
years
kinda have a bit of bad
after
news.
Portal
Yeah,
1,
yeah, I know.
which is when
You don't wanna
Half-Life
hear-
2 was taking place. So Combine are probably gone, but who knows?
Hear any more bad news after the security override I couldn't do. My records of this stair are out of date, to say the least. There should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, I don't know if getting there will be that easy. You got it in you, though. You're my Olympian, who might not have a beating heart anymore.
How could I be alive without a beating heart? Tell me that right now. I mean, if you said brain dead, that would make a little more sense, because I am brain dead. I'm not very smart. See? Forgot to do that. There, we made it. Nice. Did that wrong. Oh, I need the cube, right? There we go. Puzzle solved.
Wait a second, I'm getting some strange voice coming through. I'll patch it through.
Scanning. Lima Whiskey. 70% complete. No vital signs detected.
Vital signs? I'm dead!
That's coming up from new aperture.
That
What's that?
doesn't
My scans are going nuts.
sound good.
Something's happening. The sphere's unstable. Get out of here.
Run! How am I supposed to run if I haven't solved the test yet, Virgil? Thank you. Very helpful.
Wait a second, I'm getting some strange voice coming through. I'll patch it through.
Scanning. Lima Whiskey. 70% complete. No vital signs detected. Initiating flooding procedure.
That's coming up from new aperture.
Sure.
What's that? My scans are going nuts. Something's happening. The sphere's unstable. Get out of here. Run!
Running! Boing! Okay. There we go. Oh.
Explosion blew the whole toxic goo pump station apart. It's letting flood wars up. We gotta get out of here. It's not safe. Get through the control centers. There's a transition seal leading up to where I am. Hurry, before this whole place floods or comes down.
No matter what, he has some voice lines. Look. Right here.
Your life is at stake, and you're going to walk up the stairs with falling rocks everywhere. I get you're an Olympian track runner and all, but what's wrong with you?
Let's see if he still says it, even though he already did the dialogue. Doesn't say it. He'll say, "There's falling rocks everywhere, and you're taking the elevator? What if the power cut out?" That's what he says. Good job, you're teaching mechanics, just like Valve would. Good soundtrack right here.
You gotta get out of there. The room's filling with smoke. Whoa, don't do that. You won't bring the place down on your head?
There we go, put out the fire.
I can't believe that worked. Oh, right, get going. Before something else happens. Wow. If you'd been there a few seconds earlier, you'd have been incinerated. Thank the maker you were, though. I need the muscle. Okay, bad news! When the pump station blew, the floodgates opened up wide. Toxic goose rising fast, the sensors maxed out ages ago, warning lights going crazy all around. This just got a lot more serious.
No, man. I think it was fine. You work for Aperture Science. Isn't your job to kill me?
95D. Only a bit further and you'll have to hatch up to me. Hurry. I'll try to slow the goo
Or
down
maybe
a
you're
bit.
nice and like Nigel. Nigel acted like he was nice. He wasn't, though.
Oh, great. Another blocked corridor.
Grab. 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 Okay. Come on!
So, Mel, why don't you take your time? Look around here. I'll
What
try
if
to
it's
slow
something
the rising
balloon?
goo down
Or a
a
bouncy
little
ball?
bit
Not a
harder,
bouncy
I
ball,
guess.
just a ball that has
Just
a lot of air in it.
Don't take all day.
I'm not taking all day. You're an idiot, Cave. Why is there just a random cube jumper in here? Oh, quality control. Should have read the wall. You know, he's got his money. $60. These chapters are longer, way longer in this game.
The doors are locked? Back in the day, the wiring was a bit strange sometimes. Try turning some machinery on, see if that also unlocks the doors.
Gonna unlock
Wow,
doors.
that actually worked. I mean, great. Well, that's just great. Can't we get through a room once without stuff blowing up or blocking our way?
No.
Try to find some water again or something.
Oops. And boom.
Great. From there, there's just the walls. Don't get comfy though. I pulled the plug on some emergency run-up dams, but the goo is still rising.
When you clog the
Wow.
toilet and you don't know what
This
to do.
place is massive. Whoever built this place must be a great architect. Up high at the back side of this room is a control panel. It controls the hatch. Try to get there.
Hey! We made it up. Pump station beta. Okay. So there's pump station alpha and beta. Yeah, blue was made first, so it's alpha. Orange was made second, so it's beta. That makes sense. Alpha comes first, then beta. Does that mean the white gel is 1.0? Or beta test? Or alpha test? Who knows? Where's the orange gel pumping out? Over here somewhere. Boom. Nice. We made it up to what looks like the thing from Portal 1 on the walls. And that ending sequence.
My records show that at least 2 people were needed to activate the vault.
There we go. Nope, land on the pipe. There we go. Why do you need such a big manhole covers? Why did you cover it in the first place?
Ah, great! You're smarter than I thought. Not a genius like me, but still. Take the elevator up to me.
You're a
I'm in
genius,
the
do you have
junkyard
access
just
to the
outside the
internet?
hatch. It's finally time for me to repay my end of the deal.
What trigger is that? What is that for? The only way to get up there is this elevator. Unless you're a speedrunner and you know some crazy glitch. So what does this do? Does it activate some dialogue or something?
You're a short walk to the new enrichment center from here. We'll meet up shortly. And
That's
good
weird.
news,
Water's going up.
We're not going to have to worry about the goo eating us alive. I'll seal up the hatch and we don't have to worry about that anymore. That's definitely a plus.
I'd say so. These doors are way too slow. Level low to transition to the next chapter, I believe. Really? Does it even save game? Cancel. Yeah, I think this is chapter 2. Yes. Chapter 3. Chapter 2 never popped up on my screen.
Oh, great. You're here. I can finally get out of this technological nightmare. If you can get into the offices, I'm saved. You just might have to get around a few security fences, though, trying to keep the giant human-eating rats out.
Yeah. What happened is, so chapter 1 was that area from the beginning of the game all the way to when we first met Virgil. So right after the relaxation vault. Should be way too short for a video. And chapter 2 went up to here. That's why, yeah. So for all intents and purposes, this is where the first episode ends. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.
Hello, this is Gladys. Subscribe to Nice Films or I will flood your house with deadly neurotoxin.